Welcome to Wornick Jewish Day School. This spirit of innovation, of joy, of engagement is palpable. We have this idea that learning happens all the time and everywhere, not confined to a classroom, not confined to a book. It's noisy, it's joyous.
In our desire to teach learners how to think critically, rather than telling, we want for them to figure it out on their own.
It's not if you're smart, it's how you're smart. It's that history is viewed through the eyes of the person who is saying it.
One of the things I really appreciate about working at Wornick is that our class sizes are so small, and I'm able to differentiate in the classroom.
I've really seen the teachers look at them as individuals and identify what works for them, what's the best way that they learn in the classroom.
Sometimes this is very obvious, where we have students reading different books at different levels, and sometimes it's very subtle, where we may have one student who is writing a 5-paragraph essay and another student who is writing a 1-paragraph essay.
The more that teachers collaborate and the more that teachers integrate the different topics, the more opportunity a student has to link their understanding in different ways, to anchor it in ways that really speak to them for their whole lives, not just for that one math class or that one Judaic studies class.
I think it's a challenge sometimes to educate the whole child. And I think it's something that Wornick does extremely well, does it through this interdisciplinary approach and through weaving in the subjects across these various learning points.
Teaching them critical thinking skills, teaching them how to be creative, to look at things in new ways, to come up with different solutions, teaching them how to collaborate, to work with other people, to navigate their way through those relationships.
The teachers do a great job of getting the kids and understanding who they are and meeting them on their level and keeping them engaged.
We learn about the gold rush, and we kind of pretend we're one of those characters, and we go to Camp Tawanga and we kind of live for 2 days in the gold rush.
There are also a lot of really nice ways that leadership is practiced within the school, because leadership doesn't just happen. You learn about leadership and you learn how to be a leader.
And they could be reading buddies, they could be tefillah leaders, they could be Havdalah leaders, and they're the leaders on the student council. And in the middle school, their primary focus is on Havarot, which is our school families. And there's one from every grade level. So one kindergartner, one first, one second, and so on. And the 8th graders are the leaders.
You just get to know people from other grades, not only yours.
And then lastly, they are peacemakers, which allows them to provide conflict resolution support while they are on the playground.
That takes a physical manifestation in terms of a map on the floor, as well as an emotional manifestation, how you talk to each other and how you resolve differences.
Students in this school seem to feel very empowered to bring their own passions to the rest of the school, particularly in the area of service.
The Tzedakah project is when the 7th graders spend a year researching and fundraising for an organization that they have core values with.
They work with social studies, they work with English, and they work with Judaic studies. And they learn how to fundraise, they learn how to make a pitch, they learn how to go to people and basically make an argument for something that they really believe in.
As an adult now in my early 30s, looking back, what values did I get out of Wornick? I feel like a lot of the values that make me who I am today, like being caring and compassionate and thoughtful.
It's great. This is my about almost 4th week here, and it's been really, really great. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, my friends. I'll see you soon again, my friends.
Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, my friends. I'll see you.